Hi friends, welcome back. The last video that we have discussed train problems. So here we are continuing with some of the important problems from trains. So train problems part 2. So those who missed the first part, please subscribe this channel. You will be getting the notifications of the first video. Okay, we can go directly move to the questions. Two trains each 100 meter long moving in opposite directions cross each other in 8 seconds. If one is moving twice as fast as the other, then the speed of the faster train is. Options are given, and look at that, answers are given in kilometer per hour and the data were given in meter and seconds. So we can consider, we can take the speed of slower train as x. Then in the question it is given that if one is moving twice as fast as the other, so the faster train speed obviously will be equal to 2x. If slower train speed is x, faster train speed will be equal to 2x. And it is given that if the trains are moving in opposite directions, so we know that as the trains moving in opposite directions, relative speed is nothing but the sum of the speeds. So x plus 2x, right? That is equal to length of train 1 plus length of train 2 divided by time taken to cross each other. So each train is having 100 meters, so 100 plus 100 divided by 8. So from that we will be getting the value of x. What we need to find out? The speed of faster train, which is equal to 2x, right? So x value will be getting, sorry, x plus 2x equal to 3x, x equal to 100 plus 100 divided by 8, that is 200 by 8. So x equal to 200 by 8 into 3 divided by 3, 200 by 8 into 3, in denominator it is 3, right? Okay, so this is what the speed of slower train, which is in meter per second, but the answers are given, options are given in kilometer per hour, so we have to convert the meter per second speed into kilometer per hour. And we know that faster train speed is 2x, so 2 into x value we got it here, 2 into 200 divided by 8 into 3, right? So 2 into 200 divided by 8 into 3, this much meter per second. This meter per second speed has to be converted to kilometer per hour. Why? Because the answers are given in kilometer per hour. We know that to convert meter per second speed to kilometer per hour, multiply the speed by 18 by 5. So 2 into 200 divided by 8 into 3 into 18 by 5, right? So into 18 by 5. So answer we will be getting in kilometer per hour. This conversion has to, we have to check whether the conversion, suppose almost all the cases the data, suppose if it is given in meter and seconds, the answer will be in kilometer per hour. So always the conversion is required in train problems. Just carefully note down that. Okay, so answer is, after solving this we will be getting the answer as 60 kilometer per hour. Just note that 60 kilometer per hour. So option is C. The answer for this question is option C, 60 kilometer per hour. Right? So answer is option C. Most of the cases it will be like that. The conversion, that is kilometer per hour to meter per second or meter per second to kilometer per hour, most of the cases, most of the problems it will be applicable. So carefully listen to the question. So we can move to next question. Two trains are traveling in same direction with 60 km per hour and 75 km per hour respectively. The faster train crosses a man sitting in the slower train in 30 seconds. Find the length of faster train. We have to find the length of faster train. Here it is given that slower train speed is 60 km per hour, and in that slower train one man is sitting, right? So the faster train crosses the man sitting in the slower train, not the slower train. The time which is given 30 seconds is the time taken to cross the man who is sitting in the slower train by the faster train. And faster train speed is given as 75 km per hour and slower train speed is 60 km per hour. As the train, both the trains are moving in the same directions, we know that this relative speed is the difference between the speed, that is nothing but 75 minus 60 kilometer per hour, right? Yes, that is equal to, yeah, length of faster train divided by time taken to cross that man. So here we are not taking length of train 1 plus length of train 2. Why? Because the fast train is not crossing the slower train. It is crossing the slower train, but the time which is given is the fast train crosses the man who is sitting in the slower train in 30 seconds. Right, so we are considering the length of faster train divided by time taken to cross that man, that is 30 seconds. That is 15. We are getting 15 kilometer per hour. That has to be converted to meter per second. Why? Because the options are given in meters. So 15 into 5 by 18 equal to length of faster train divided by 30. Right, length of faster train divided by 30. Solve this, we will be getting the length of faster train. So length of faster train equal to 15 into 5 by 18 into 30. I hope you understood why we are not considering length of slower train, because the time 30 seconds is given for the faster train to cross that man who is sitting in the slower train. So it is not completely, the time which is taken for covering the or crossing the slower train is not given. So we are considering train versus stationary object of no length. So the man who is sitting in the slower train. Okay, so answer is 125 meters. Okay, I hope you understood. Next, third question. A train traveling with 54 km per hour takes 20 seconds to cross a bridge. Another train 70 meters shorter crosses the same bridge in 36 km per hour. Find the time taken by the second train to cross the bridge. Okay, so speed of a train traveling with 54 km per hour takes 20 seconds to cross a bridge. Another train whose length is 70 meters shorter than the first train crosses the same bridge in 36 km per hour. Find the time taken by the second train to cross the bridge. So first train, we can consider the first train, that is 54 km per hour. That has to be converted to meter per second. Why? Because the answers are given in seconds. So 54 into 5 by 18 equal to length of train plus length of bridge divided by time taken. It is 20 seconds. That is length of train, I am taking it as length of first train, I am taking it as L, plus length of bridge, I am considering it as BD plus BD, right? L plus BD, BD is nothing but length of bridge divided by 20. So 54 into 5 by 18 equal to length of train plus length of bridge divided by 20. That is equal to, from that we will be getting L plus BD, that is length of first train plus length of bridge, which is equal to 54 into 5 by 18 into 20, which is equal to 30 meters, right? So 30 meters. When it comes to the second train, it is given that length of second train is L minus 70, because the first train length is L and another train 70 meters shorter than the first one which is given. So if first train length is L, then second train length is L minus 70. So speed of second train is 36. So we can take the speed of train, that is 36 into 5 by 18. That again we are considering to meter per second is equal to L minus 70, the speed of train plus bridge length, that is BD. L minus 70 plus BD by time taken, it is, we have to find out. That is what we have to find out. So we can take it as T. L minus 70 plus BD divided by T. So left hand side we will be getting 10 meter per second equal to L plus BD minus 70. So that 70 I am taking to the right side, that's L plus BD minus 70 divided by T. We have to get the value of T, that is what is asking in the question to find out, right? So 10 equal to L plus BD. Already we have the value of L plus BD as 300. Substitute the value of L plus BD is equal to 300 here in this equation. So T equal to, yes, L plus BD, instead of L plus BD I am substituting 300 minus 70 divided by 10. That is the value of T. is equal to 230 by 10 is equal to 23 seconds. So option A, 23 seconds is the right answer. I hope it is clear. So answer is 23 seconds. We can move to the next question. Two trains are moving opposite directions having speeds in the ratio 5:7. The first train crosses a pole in 12 seconds and second train crosses the same pole in 15 seconds. Find the time in which they can cross each other completely. So speed ratio is given 5:7. So we can consider the speed of first train as 5x and second train as 7x as the ratios are given. Right? Speed of first train is 5x and that of the second train is 7x. So it is given that first train crosses a pole in 12 seconds. So what is that? Speed of train, that is 5x equal to length of train. Length of train 1 I am taking it as L1 divided by time taken is 12 seconds. So 5x equal to L1 by 12 and we will be getting the value of L1. 12 into 5x, right? 12 into 5x is 60x. So length of train 1 is 60x. Same way we can consider the second train. Second train speed is 7x, right? So first train length is 60x. So second train which is the speed of second train is 7x. So 7x equal to L2 divided by time taken is 15. It's equal to L2 divided by divided by 15. Equal to L2 equal to 7x into 15. 7x into 15, which is equal to 105x, right? So 105x, that is the length of second train L2, 105x. So now we got the length of first train and length of second train. So find the time in which they can cross each other completely. So as we know that both the trains are moving in the opposite directions, right? Directions it is given. So opposite directions means it is relative speed is a sum of the speed, that is 5x plus 7x equal to length of train 1, that is 60x plus 105x divided by time that we have to find out, t we have to find out, we can take it as t. So 60x plus 105x divided by t, right? Okay, so t equal to 60x plus 105x divided by 5x plus 7x, that is t equal to 165x divided by 12x. Cancelled. So we will get the answer time in seconds, that is equal to 55 divided by 4, t equal to 55 by 4 seconds. So option A is the right answer. Hope this is clear. Okay, so we can move to the next question. A train traveling with the speed of 60 km per hour catches another train traveling in the same direction and then leaves it 120 meters behind in 18 seconds. The speed of the train, speed of second train is, right? So it is given that a train with traveling with speed of 60 km per hour catches another train traveling in the same direction. So which catches means that is a faster train with the speed 60 km per hour. And obviously the speed of second train should be less than 60. So we can consider the speed of second train as x km per hour or x meter per second, let it be, because the answer is given in kilometer per hour, but the length is given in meter and seconds, time in seconds. So we can consider the speed of second train as x, right? So 60 km per hour, 60 km per hour, I am going to convert that to 5 by 18, as they are traveling in the same directions, which in minus x, right? First train of first speed of first train minus speed of second train, that is 60 into 5 by 18 minus x equal to s. Length of it leaves it 120 meter behind, means L1 plus L2 it is 120 meters. So 120 divided by time to cross it is 18 seconds. So 120 divided by length of train 1 plus length of train 2, it is 120 meter, which is given. That is, it leaves 120 meter behind, in sense means it is length of the train, that is 120 by 18. So calculate, solve for x here, that is x equal to 60 into 5 by 18 minus 120 by 18. Right? What we are getting is in meter per seconds, that has to be converted to kilometer per hour, because we consider x as in seconds. Right? Okay. So 60 into 5 by 18 minus 120 by 18 is equal to 180 by 18, which is equal to 10 meter per seconds. Right? 10 meter per seconds is nothing but 10 into 18 by 5. So 10 into 18 by 5 is 36. Right? So the 10 into 18 by 5. Why 18 by 5? Because answer which we got, it is in meter per second, but the answers are given in kilometer per hour. So 36. 10 into 18 by 5 is equal to 36 kilometer per hour. So answer is option B. Okay, hope it is understood.